Today's a little different. It's great to have you with me. We are building up Nordhagen Beach, and I've already taken the liberty of attempting that already. So I'll show you the first little building I've cobbled together. So I'll give you a few, themes as to what this building is. Well, once we go inside, it should pretty much become obvious. This is a kind of bar slash general goods store slash diner almost. We have an old jukebox, cigarette machine, and a bit of nice foliage sitting about. They are using the aircraft seats and, of course, parts of the aircraft. Given the fact that we're at Nordhagen Beach, very close to the Boston airport, there is a lot of pieces of plane sitting about, so it seemed to fit the theme quite well. Have a wee employees only sign leading us into the back here where they do a bit of cooking. I managed to put this through so the exhaust fumes kind of exit out the back. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it here. I'm going to place some food, make this all look nice, and of course we have the bar as an emporium and the general store as an emporium. There's no people here as of yet. Just me and Hancock. But I have hooked this up to some power. Although, I don't think I've actually started it. I suppose the... See, I want to put this somewhere. I suppose putting it here might do the trick unless... No, I'll bring it right this way. And there we go. That'll connect it up to the grid. I don't think it'll be the final place for that, but I do want to work out and put in some lights. Maybe some light bulbs. Yes, you get to see my build process of not really knowing what I'm doing. I wonder, I'd rather the lights being a little higher. One right over there, and maybe just one more. Oh, maybe one more here. Okay, you aren't being powered, that's fine. I think I will need to bring this over. Conduit switches. Put one up here on top. Is that a thing? Will that work? A lot of this is just trial and error. I could just put a wee switch here, I suppose. Oh, what has happened? This? Are you not high enough? Go. Okay, back to it. So yes, this is a bit of a different episode where I'm trying to build up a settlement. I needed to sleep around 20 people. I put some decorations. The walls didn't clip that well, but the way I look at it is they just kind of cobbled this place together. Plus, that little shack bridge means if the tide were to come up, you kind of see that we're on some foundations here. So we've kind of factored that in, so when the tide comes in, it wouldn't, flood this place, plus boats would have easy access. Although I did move all the fish stuff, because I didn't want it being that close to this place, so... Yeah, just thinking things through. I suppose at night time it makes it a wee bit easier when you're trying to design something. But I think it's turned out pretty nicely. Let me know your thoughts, and I watched some tips on placement, but I haven't watched anyone, I haven't really copied or tried anything of other people's ideas. I've just kind of cobbled this myself. I'm actually wondering I could kind of build a similar thing for wee shacks along the beach. I suppose it would make a lot of sense that they would attempt to do something like that at the settlement, and then I can build something up here as well. I'm going to keep it open. I kind of don't want to build too big or just have too much lying around. Ooh, where can I just place that? It's a bit too big for that. That's too big. That's a little... Nah, well, I mean, I suppose... I don't really want anyone in guard duty. I'd rather just use defenses. Okay, these all require a lot of power, as does this. And keeping with the theme, I kind of really want one of you here. That is awesome. Do you know what? Ew, no, don't do that. We will put in another pylon here. And run you over to the turret. And we'll go this. We'll cover the bridge as a bit of a last resort. So, that's that sorted. We have a wee outhouse here. I just need to stick a door on it. Now, where was the outhouse? Was it in wood? Was it a prefab? I actually can't remember. Barn, maybe? Barn door? Is there any better doors for it? I suppose that could work, but I definitely found it earlier. Outhouses. Outhouses. Maybe it was under this? No? Where did I find it? Ah, well, I can find doors here. Until I find... When I find out houses again, we will use it. Ooh, elevator. 4-story tall elevator. I don't think we're going to have anything that tall. Oh, you are not placed very nicely, so I'll place you there. Good job. Supplies power all the way over to this little shack that I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with. We, of course, have the farms. I'll be wanting to keep a lot of them as well. Let's see. I was kind of hoping for some more of these. Actually, no, I like the raggedy look ones. Oh, well, I suppose wire fence isn't the worst thing. But see, if I do go on to build them all the way around, I kind of don't want that. I want it to be that instead of walls, we are kind of so well protected with the presence of the Brotherhood and all that this settlement's pretty much free to do whatever it wants. Sounds about right, doesn't it? Anyway, I do need to assign yous over here. So we can open up the bar. Whilst I'm also here, would be good to get one of these going. Let's throw it back up near the house. So yes, this is a solely settlement building episode. So brace yourself for that one. Some people have been down for it. Some people couldn't care less about the settlements. I, for one, I'm just happy that I get to have we go at building them. It was really tedious to learn the system. You know, what clicks in, what doesn't. But now that I've got kind of into it, my favourite foundations has to be the foundation for the barn. And it actually makes a lot of sense using these foundations here because of the tide. I would imagine they would be pretty, conscious about that. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll try and build someone's little home. Ooh, no. We can, if we want, use prefabs. Or, what I could do is we could go back over to metal and do some walls. I assume they'll clip to this, kinda. Let's see, anything nice to throw in the corner? There we go. See, this is shaping up to be something pleasant. Yeah, I'm digging it. would let in a wee bit of natural light. Okay, these are the edges. I don't really like them. Do I have an optional... Let's just scrap them. That's what I mean by tedious. What? When does it decide to jump in here? Okay. I'll swap the supplements. You are perfect. Just do it out here. Ah. The overhang doesn't matter too much. Actually, looks pretty cool. I don't mind the overhang. Now, for the front, I will want some nice entryway. That would work well if it was two of these, which I need to remember because that's a pretty cool way to do it. Help defend Somerville Place. Yeah, we'll do that in a wee second. Yeah, we'll take that. Why are none of the walls clipping? This is what I mean. Sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't want to clip any of the walls in. Come on now. Play with me, play ball. Any of them clip in, I wouldn't actually mind it that much. That just looks ugly. We're certainly all getting some... What the? What's an enclave one? I think it's these. Hold on, I'll pull that back. There we go. Nah, it's not working. Damn. Let's see if I can at least cover this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I suppose it is pretty open. I could probably put this to my advantage. What could we do here? Could do a little armor emporium. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm digging it. Okay, now what would you have at an armor Emporium. Well, of course, we would probably have his bed if he's sleeping here. Which means I could probably move you over. I could move you over here. I could probably add a wall. Let's see. So it's still turning into a shack. It's just not the shack we had in mind. Haha. Right. Now, all I need to do is cover this up. At least he got a bit of a place to rest his head. What I could do is I could double it up, because I could imagine... Well, I don't need to double it up. Let's see. Let's keep winging up. What would be a good bed for in here? I wouldn't have a mattress. Containers. Maybe we nuke a cola beside it. Alright, so in terms of the armory itself, we will have to sort that out. So decorations, displays, we would give them an armor rack. Floor covering. Maybe a rubber, maybe rubber mats he would go for. Flags never seem to sit well for me. Oh well. Ooh. Marler Queen Claw. Pretty cool. Nah, no, we don't need it. Oh. Can't say it. I mean... Unstoppables armor. I don't know, it just seems like something someone would try and set up. Right, so, power. And set up a conduit. Makes sense, right behind it. Okay, that's too... Okay, well, this is too far away, that's fine. Zoop. And... zoop. Let's light this place up. Of course, we would give him just one wee light. It kind of gives a bit of ambience to it. As for out here, I mean, he could block it up, I suppose. You know what, actually needs another container where you would put a lot of armor. So I'm thinking... Definitely a type of person that would have wee floor safe. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then the back of this, we could probably get away with throwing in something else. Nah, none of this is exciting. See, it wouldn't make sense if they did store anything here because of the tide. See, we're still picking up a bit of... What's this? Cool flag. Ain't of much use to me. That's cool. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll give you the mechanic jump ship. Yeah, less for the trouble you have. And give me the armor back. What are you missing, chest piece? Left arm, right arm, and right leg. Okay. Need a bit of light in this place. I'm also going to have to move you. Strikes me as something you would just see sitting around. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, I do need to light this place a little better. Looks well in here. Probably decorate a wee bit more with items, but other than that, that's pretty cool. I can turn everything off. Okay, we'll probably start attracting new people, I'd imagine, pretty soon. We still sitting with 3. No, we have 4. There's an additional person somewhere. Soon to be the armorer. I'll sign you down here. You are now the new employee of the Armor Emporium. Okay, I know I have 3 people here. Need someone assigned to the Trading Emporium. Then once we fill this place up with people, we'll start generating a large amount of caps. So, what I need... Oh, Hancock's just running about. As if what? As if he's not assigned? Okay, where do I need to go from here? Well, we have a diner and bar. We have a bit of defences. We've got plenty of bits and pieces of plain used. You know what? I want to try something just a little smaller. So I'll try go back to barn. Place down this. What I'm actually going to do here, let's see if I can just play this. Ooh. A corner, good start. See, that's the thing about that is it's going to be a different height, which is not going to work. Do you know what we could do? Oh, this could be good. I mean, I probably shouldn't scrap them. Where do you see this? So, what I will do is I will place I can place you like here, right? These rocks have kind of scuppered my idea. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so we don't need to worry. We can just walk onto that, that's okay. Probably, I can try it just round the corner. First, I'll go back to this, make sure this kind of works for me. That's too big. Damn rocks! They ruined this idea. Unless I just do this. Just push everything out a wee bit. My idea might live on. It may live on. Okay, so that is not what I wanted. But that wee bit of metal hanging over at the edge doesn't seem to be the biggest issue. Oh, hold on. We could actually end up building like a wee neighborhood via this idea because of the wee overhang. That's cool. I like that. This is neat. Do you know what? I actually don't like them extending like that. But I really do like the way this is turning out. It's like a wee village we're building. Wee village of really overpriced metal buildings. Ah, don't be like that. What? Oh, it needs like a gap between it. Right. That I can work with. Why did I exit my workshop mode? Okay. I need stairs. Stairs. On wood. I'm slowly figuring out where everything is when I desperately need it. And normally these would be really ugly, but it actually makes a whole lot of sense. Now, bring some power to it. Actually, if it just powers wee light bulb inside of all these, I would be very pleased. It did! Woohoo! Do need to add some doors on. Other than that, we are in business. Why is this not placing? It doesn't want to place anywhere. Marquee sign. Anyway, beds. Beds. Let's see what sort of space we get out of here. Might be able to use the military beds. Oh no, we can. We could, if we want to really be greedy, we could double it up. But nah, we'll just give it a bed each. Or wait, how long? Ooh. Like, how tight a squeeze is this? I can fit between it. See, to be fair, if you're fitting 2 beds per one of these, like that was great. Change it up, maybe just add 1 to this one. Can decorate it a bit better. Well, definitely beats being outside. Actually, you know what? See the one that we added just 1 in? A small desk, chair. Of course, he would be using an airline chair. So we just have an abundance. I can imagine this being like some sort of wee admin place. And the mailbox. Or more accurately, a suitcase. Maybe set a suitcase on some of the beds, because maybe some people just moved in. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Would actually make sense if one of them was maybe like an engineer or something, so you would actually have a toolbox on them. Okay, so give them locker and a dresser. This one we get slightly different. He would rather have a tool chest next to him. And the other one would have a dresser. Maybe it's a couple. It's kind of the way it's the way they want it. Suitcase, maybe on the desk. He just moved in. He actually, because this is like a wee admin thing, he actually has a wee filing cabinet over here. There we go. See? Perfect. Do need to get a bit more power over though. There's probably easier ways to do this, but woohoo! Looking well. Wee village is looking. To be fair, this is actually tying up into being quite a nice place. I think what I do need to do is just add some more street lights. Ooh. Nicely lit up. And then we'll see how many more we need. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds. 6. We need about another 14, so probably could have another wee housing bit extended, and maybe a few more up here. Yeah, this is shaping up nicely. I do need to recharge my headset, so I will be back. I'm back. Somewhat charged up. I'll need to leave this for another bit, but we'll see how much more we can get done. I'm enjoying this. It's something new. Honestly, it was really annoying in the beginning, just figuring out the controls and everything, but like, I imagine they'll refine this a wee bit more into the future. Did this not work, or is this now going to work? What? What? Why you no wish to work? I don't understand this. I should be able to place you down. Right, I'm just gonna place you where... Ooh. Oh. Oh, yes. That's okay. You know what? We could actually just keep continuing that. Oh, we could branch off again. This is devilishly good. It makes so much sense too. Okay. Let's see. Prefabbed ones we can get built. Metal, metal, metal. Nope. Aha! Oh. There's another one here, and then back over here. I don't know how much I've leveled up from all this. I've definitely figured out something here. Okay, so we've got a few more houses there. That's fine. It's not a... Well, you know what? May as well just finish it all. And back to this. That would have been a really good way to figure out that problem. Can I not remove this wire? No? Is that not a thing? It's not the worst looking. Okay. I'm only doing that so I have an abundance of them that I can kind of bring in. I think I'll streamline things a bit more. It's good they act like little conduits for me. Rush all the way back to my lip bulbs. Oh. Oh. Will this one work? No. I guess we need another one of these. Huzzah! This is brilliant. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11, 13, 14. 14 if we start doubling up all of the residentials here, which is pretty good. I mean, I wonder could I just get away with putting just like a big prefabbed here, or I mean, what would be nice? And do you know what would probably look nice? I know I got this wee pathway going. I think just for this front part, I could get away with just putting foundations in. Makes it look a little cleaner, doesn't it? You still have to walk over. And then what I could do is I could put you here. Keep him awake. If I was that guy, I'd be raging if that street lamp was there. Okay, I need something for the middle here. Yeah, scaffolding probably not. That is absolutely not right. I would like to stay over to this. Perfect. I say perfect. It looks nice to me. And then what I could do. Had to drop all the way back here for this. Now you might be wondering, what on earth is your plan for this? Be told that's a really good question. Also, I'm going to get rid of you because this is much better. Though I like the openness. Is there like an outdoorsy thing I can put here? Give a bit of vibe going. Something specifically for the gym. Tables. Give me outdoor table here. There we go. That's where sometimes someone just wants to sit a wee bit further away. Maybe a different type of table for out here. You wouldn't want to store much out here. I need a bit of a story for why this is here. So I'll go the whole way across, just in case. What? Since when was this a thing? I'm an idiot. That would have worked out so much better. Oh well. It's not the worst thing in the world. How's that actually look? That's pretty cool. I like that. Move that closer to the middle. Nice. Residential area complete. Armory complete. Diner complete. This is going pretty well. Okay, over to Lay Farm. Okay, so gourds is kind of the thing we're producing. You're on that. I haven't had any more people join as of yet. Let me see. Do you know what? I'm just going to keep going with this. It's turning out pretty well. Okay, what stores are we missing? Let's go to stores. Stores, crafting, stores. Okay, so we've got the general goods trader, armorer, and we've got food and drink. So we need a clinic, somewhere to buy clothing and weapons. Okay, so we'll build an armory, I suppose. Pretty good. I also would like to move these out of the way just for a second. Do you know what? I actually thought that would fit better. It did not. Back down to having this just for fish. this will be... What? Oh, you know place. Oh, you 100% have the room. That makes no sense. Does the direction matter? Is it these? I can move these out of the way. Like. So you won't fit on the prefab slabs. Maybe the prefab barn was the wrong idea. Maybe a warehouse might sit nicer here. Why can't I just place you here? I can place under here. Oh, hey. Hey, hey. That would do a lot for us. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Warehouse. Okay. Alright, let's get some wood stairs going. Into the side of it. Wow. That just won't do. Hmm. Oh, here, how long? We'll put 2. Actually didn't turn out too bad there. Is a stranger way to get on or in? See, this whole problem comes from... I just shouldn't have placed them as high as I did. Silly me. Can I drop this down? Oh, that would be so nice if this would work. Haha! That's much nicer looking. I could probably get away with that here too. Well, it really doesn't want to go near this. I'll work that out. Okay, maybe with the sand, this wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I don't mind it. I'm digging it. Unless I just do this. Doesn't even work. Do you know what? I could just do the smart thing. Give me a second. Fixed it! So just lowered it down a wee bit so now we can very nicely walk about. Starting to get a real good vibe. I love the posts though. That kind of really fills in the back part of this. As for what's going to be in it, this one is definitely going to be stores. With everything covered except weapons. This would probably make a good weapons emporium. We've got the caps, though we aren't running out of caps. As for weapons, power armor display is going to be pretty cool when we get that done. Oh, can I put it out here? I'm gonna put a wall in. I would like this person to kind of have a bit of privacy. Place walls. Or maybe not even full privacy. I mean, we can get this to work somehow. Oh, oops, wrong button. How do I separate this without it working. Am I gonna have to put a wall with a door, maybe? Oh, that might be the way to do it. How might we open this? Ooh, hold on. Place maybe that. This is turning into quite the conundrum. Let's go the way back to just normal walls. We're gonna have a wee look here. Figured it out. Got it figured out. So, front of house, we've got the weapons. We'll have the bedroom just behind it, hidden out of sight. Wee door for a bit of privacy. But yeah, I would imagine that a weapons person would want to live particularly close. Could this be the thing? New weapons now. The reason I'm throwing that in is because I would imagine that they would have a pretty comfy job here. Which if they want them, well, actually I'll put it in the back here because, you know, it's a bit like jewelry. If you were buying weapons, I'd imagine they would make sure that you are 100% enjoying yourself, having a wee relaxing time, wee cup of tea maybe. Speaking of which, I actually wouldn't mind a cup of tea. What time is it? 6:30. Soon. Get a cup of tea soon. It's amazing you can't get like ammo containers and all. That's one thing that really blows my mind about this. Bed, emporium. We just need to get up we just need to put weapons on it. Decorate the place a wee bit better. We've got that sorted. These street lamps. Our network's pretty good. I do want to see if we can get probably a few more houses. Finish this. Oh. So what's gonna happen here? Well, I would imagine to keep critters out, they probably would want some defenses over this side. Maybe you can consider this maybe like the dock area. Oh no, the reason there would be turrets here. Right, this is the reason. Right, let's go to the prefab food resources. Haven't indulged in this too much, but there would be water purifiers here. As you know, it would be highly sought after. Okay, actually we couldn't have one there. This one would need to be over here. Nope. Woohoo! Guess up. This place would just have. It's kind of just defend. I know the enemies wouldn't come from the sea, but you know, Mirelurks and the like. It would be a good deterrent. So, this place has. Actually, before we put that in, I'll run a few street lamps. I know this is going a little over what we're used to, but as I said, enjoyable nonetheless. Yeah, no! At least I know. I'll kind of get faster doing this. Okay, now there would probably be like a wee shack. Exactly what I'm going for with this spot. I think the last one looked quite well, so this could equally work. Yeah, I couldn't scrap you. Okay, stores. What's one that I don't have yet? Could be a clinic here. By the river. By the time I put in a... We've done the weapon, the trader, the food and... Wait, food and drink. That was the bar, wasn't it? Oh, we've done all that, so we just need clothing, emporium. It's only 1,000 bottle caps. I'll have spent most of my caps trying to get this. Here. Nah, see, I couldn't do that because actually Sanctuary is under attack. Yes, hasn't panned out the way I wanted it to, so I think I'll leave it as more an open area. Not even an open area. I will put in a prefabricated shack. You know, I did think to myself that I wouldn't use the glitch to get more space, but it's starting to become apparent that I'll need to do that at some point. Anyway, we'll carry on with the building. I have been gone quite some time, but we can get right back to it. Oh, this wee turret here, wee turret here. Brings the defense up nicely, and of course defending our water purifiers. This place is producing 120 water, plenty of power to boot. And then of course I need to decorate the inside of some of these places, plus bring some of the streetlights over. My only issue with this place is I don't have the people to assign it to yet, which is normally the problem. Normally I have too many people. No, why do I keep pressing these buttons? If you're wondering what that random barn is doing over there. Ah! I did it again! Okay, pull that over. I tell you one thing. It is hot in here, and with the lights hitting me. Yeah. It's quite something, this. I'll connect you over to this, just to link up everything. I actually think we should be able to put some lights in here. You're not going to be powered up, but that's okay. You have light. You have light. Everyone has light, except, of course, this one here, which we can just... Light. Woohoo! Okay, with all that... Have I put one of these in yet? I have. Have I switched it on? Do you know what? It's cool having you up there. But it's a little inconvenient, you know, if I need to turn you off. But you're on. We still only have 4 people. Look at this place. It is fantastic. How can I not be attracting numerous people to this wonderful location? Yeah. Even with Idiot Savant, I don't actually think I have gained many levels out of this. I'm not gonna lie, I have had a lot of fun building this. Continue to have a lot of fun. But it has taught me a lot of lessons, so I will be min-maxing now to get loads of nice beds into nice cabins. We have a good design going. The theme here, of course, this place mostly being built out of aircraft parts, aircraft metal, and if you throw in the fact that we even factored in the fact the tide was coming in, all cool things. I think these would be standard issue. 20 beds, even with our max charisma, I don't think we'll be filling it. If we have one more vendor that has something, that would be just sweet. Give you maybe these people wanted lockers. And a wee hamper, or maybe a wee filing cabinet. No, you don't wanna fit in. That's okay. We got you in now. Throw in another hamper. Oh, they've no beds. Oh, so we actually built it correctly. Do you know what? Yeah, we'll turn you into a single one. Play about with some of the furniture. They opted maybe for relaxing time here. What other containers can we throw in? We'll give you an orange. The hamper mightn't be enough for you. I'll give you a wee dresser. This one, also a dresser. Actually, no, we'll give you a table. And one of these, and maybe a chair. Maybe a wee chair. And I mean a wee chair. And the closest thing I can think of, Boston Airport or the nearby school would maybe have something for this. And we've made them all quite nice. This person might have guests over. Yeah, it's a bit too much hassle. They somehow got a TV. We'll say somehow through unknown means this particular shack has a TV that they can sit and watch. Awesome. Okay. I would like something, just something to decorate this bit here. Some of the outdoors maybe. Something that looks like it could... Maybe crafting. Crafting might have something for this. Ooh, or water. Like a well? No, can not place one here. No. That doesn't work that way, okay. Oh, food, no. See, not enough for that. Welcome mat. Could be where I teleport in. I suppose wouldn't be the worst thing. Surgery chair. Oh, we do need a clinic. Oh wait, I've a pillory. Yeah. Public punishment right there. Yeah. Did I don't think I put a clinic anywhere, just given the circumstances. Seems a little dark in here, doesn't it? Okay. So we have the gun shop. Did I give you a bed? I did give you a bed. Oh, can I push the bed back? Okay, we can't push it back any further. That's fine. I can come back to this. As for food, gourd seems to be your biggest producer. Fantastic. We will make more of these, if I can place any anywhere. We are going to min-max the gourds. Gourds grow quite well in Nordhagen. Just the vitamins? The minerals in the sand just make for the best kind of place to grow them. I'm making that up, by the way. I'm sure you followed. Oh no, you have to let me scrap this. What? Why I no be able to scrap these? What gives? Okay, that is strange. See, this is why this game needs mods at times, because then things like this happen, and you're left here scratching your head, wondering why are there these beds here? Right, well, I suppose per minimum a person spawned in. I don't know where you came from, stranger, but I tell you what, I'm glad you did. least in here as well. That'll be they're not the same level. I cannot deal with that myself. Don't worry, OCD people. I am on your side with that. But I'm going to put that out of the way. I'm going to put you. Oh, it lights. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. Well, at least it's in line. That's good. Where did that person go? Hey, you. You're going to work. Where are you? Where did you go? Where did you go? No. We need a weapons person. You happen to be a really good candidate for weapons. Can't assign you to anything other than farming, kids, so sorry, you're just gonna have to, you know, live with this. Food will get better. What else do we need? Oh no, do you know what? Actually, you would be better if I can't scrap you. No. These garden plots would be awesome. If I can get a good placement for this one. I can't, but that's okay. I think I can place these very nicely there. Another gourd. What? Well, I suppose the vines can kind of grow over the edge, you could imagine that being a thing, so you could probably fit like 4 of these. If we're very careful, yeah. I don't mind, it looks good because kind of the foliage growing over. Maybe I could fit one like here, no? Oh no. Okay, it does look a wee bit weird. Okay, moving the gourds off again. I don't even know what gourds are. Brahmin. Have we placed for our Brahmin? We also need a place for a caravan trading post. I will place one down so I do not forget. I will also place a bell, which will be mighty useful. And welcome that. If I spawn here, do you know what? If I spawn in, I kind of just want to pop like right here. That's kind of where I want to appear, just right in front of there. In fact, I will move it to like here. Now I know what you're saying or thinking, but they could attack from this direction. You have no defenses here. This is true. Mr. Turret covers there. The turrets cover the very unlikely attack that comes from the coast. Can I give you some other form of... Let me get these here. Mudfruit is just a golden thing. I love mudfruit. Razor grain. You'll do. You look really... It looks nice there. Don't really want to place one anywhere like too unsightly. That definitely comes under the category of unsightly. Why are you floating? The other one is not floating. Okay, store. We will find a better plot for the plots. Maybe here. Wonder. I mean, it makes no sense. But what if I do this? Like, this should not make sense. this shouldn't work. But will it? What's in the Creation Club? Oh. The Enclave stuff. Cages, crafting, resources, miscellaneous. No. It does. Well, you could imagine that they kind of left the internals. I'll place a street light, like, in between them. Someone needs to tell me there's a way to scrap a wire that I don't want, because that's just unsightly. That works. I think I just cut part of the entire place, but it works. Do you know what? I started this off not really knowing how well it would go. In fact, I was starting to begin to think I hated it. I was like, oh, this sucks, because I was just bad, you know. It's like starting any game, you're like, this is so bad. But you don't think, well, you know, after a while I will improve. Which I feel I have. Street lights, nice. In fact, you know what? I would actually move you to here. Right, I'd move you further over. Right, I would actually add some industrial lights to you here. With a real, like, head scratcher as to why you aren't just immediately... Haha! You've been provided with power. You're welcome. I wish there was, like, underground cables. Needs more investigation, to say the least. Okay, food. Can I fit any more on? No. You know what? I like that. That looks nice. I mean, it's sandy. You just kind of accept that. As for this, I mean, I've been looking at it, and I'm like, well, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world if I were to put it on fines. I want to store it, and I want to put fines down for it. I know you're all keenly noticing that we're running out of space, which is actually pretty crazy, but... Alright, how many levels have I gained out of doing that? 2 levels! I've gained 2 levels doing this! Oh, I've been at it for an hour and a bit, like. So, right, we've done that. Damage resistance. I did say I wanted to start taking... Well, let's just start getting loads more caps. Was there something else I said I needed at some point? That makes sense. Rad resistance doesn't matter for me. Everything else seems just pretty nice. Do you know what? I'll take 1 on that. Lady Killer. Yeah, I'll take a wee bit of Lady Killer, why not? Awesome sauce. And then I actually think I can go over to the warehouse, go to miscellaneous, and get another post. Why does this look so visually appealing? Ooh. Ooh. No, you won't do. If I go to the wood, I might be able to get away with some wood slats right here. Oh, come on now. Play ball. Play ball. Okay, don't play ball. That actually is brilliant, because then what I can do is I could add more of those steel things and kind of walk around it, or I could add like a staircase. Let's see, I'm gonna have to add the big staircase. And this one seems almost pointless, so oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Look at this. Huzzah. Just cancel the wires. Why? Why does it fight me like this? I do want to see it in action though. It's gonna be wild. I mean, if you do want to enter in, I would say this is probably like the best place you could kind of, because then you're watching. And maybe a wee guard post like here. Or here with a turret. And then right over at the edge, you'd be kind of looking out this way. You probably want more vision out this direction, so I might place down just a slightly bigger one. And then, to make things easy, you would just automate the defenses. And then, yeah, automate defenses. Why you can't place a turret? Like, that is the perfect place for a turret. Yep, I suppose put the turret in the firing line. Then it means you can fire over the turret. Turret don't need no protection. If the missile turret doesn't kill something, then the wee turret at the front, its backup will. This place has food, it has water, it has defense, it has beds. It is virtually impenetrable. Yeah, this has been awesome. I think this place could just thrive. It's missing one thing, and I think that one thing could more or less be solved. Oh, it needs a clinic. It needs clothing, and it needs a clinic. But thankfully, a clothing emporium is about to be installed here. Which is good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring a load of stuff to scrap, though. So... I will do that. I am curious though, as to wow, it really is bringing down the size. Heavily modded stuff seems to do like far better. So I guess the best way to do that is just heavily mod some guns and just drop it all down here. Although I didn't need an awful lot. So this little difference should work out quite well. Did I move all the street lights? No, I still have a few. One, of course, will go here. Huzzah! We have lights. We will probably be best placing some at guard posts, and one, of course, at our... I didn't want to place it here, but it seems to have... Oh, I was going to say it found a nice placement. Come on. Come on. There we go. It's not floating or anything. Nope. Perfect. Has a bit of street light. And of course there's guards doing the guarding thing. Do people self-assign? Is that going to be a thing? Hopefully. We never really found anywhere for the fusion generator, but I suppose it's just sitting in town. I mean, could be worse places. Do I double up the store with the clinic? I could. But I don't want to. No, I want one last building for the clinic. So we have a fair wee bit of room just sitting about. I would like to put this just over here, because I like the thought of the guards just sitting kind of cooking their meal. Or actually it would make more sense if it was over by the caravan place. Preferably not floating. If I can help it not floating, I will make it not float. Yeah, street lights, so you can get a bit of an idea as to what's going on. Right, so for the clothing bit, they don't need a bed, so this place can be pretty much open. I do want to decorate it a wee bit, so let's throw in some nice displays. And then we'll throw in some nice mats. That's the Milton General. Be a big sign for clothes. Books, candy, bakery, stationery, sale, salon. That looks nice, doesn't it? Gun shop. Oh. Hot diggity dog. That's nice. I love how it's got like the chemical symbol, but yet there is no chemical symbol. Toss challenge, prizes, ice cream. Maybe this is like the guardhouse. Well, I guess the guardhouse. Unofficial guardhouse, but guardhouse nonetheless. That's why they kind of sleep. They're ready to go. They're sleeping in beds so that they are just ready and just moment's notice. Okay. Few more things I need to do. I know this is stretching into a much longer episode than usual. I'd imagine them having campfires out here. A police dog, maybe? Suppose if the trading caravan came through and had a pet, I suppose that's one way you could put it. Yeah, no great placement for it. Let's store back. Dog house, fire barrel. Oh no, fire barrel might be better here. You know me, love the plants. It just adds a bit of, I don't know, life to it all. Radio 2, they're pure, they're greedy. They are greedy. Also, trash bin. Nah, you wouldn't want it beside your house, like. You want this thing somewhere out of the way. Like, back of the weapons store. No. Ah, that's floating. Don't like that. Meat bag. That's what we need more of. We need more meat bags around here. Fireplace? That's actually pretty cool looking. I would imagine this place just being nice and cozy. Okay, let's put a few more lights in here. Thought we'd actually run out there. In terms of learning how this all works, this is definitely the episode. He's got spoilt with this one. Though if you hate settlement watching, I hope I have at least kept my curiosity to entertain you. The jumping trick seems to work too. Woohoo! We have power! Alright. Good, because then that means I can actually run you over to... Get a good, nice neon sign somewhere. That would be cool. Yeah, look at this. Look at all this. excessive just to get those lights, but they look nice. Right, we don't want the frontiers undefended. So I think it is just right if I... Okay, there's a lot more lights than I thought there would be, so that's cool. We'll throw in a few more of these. One last one amongst the plants. We don't have any power. Do you know what? Nothing more can be built. I need to scrap more stuff. Or I just accept that a clinic isn't... Well, I mean... Nothing more can be built. That's lies. And I can prove it by scrapping some more stuff. Bear with me. Give me more space. I did upgrade some of them, so I'm going to see... Oh, yeah. Oh, fully upgraded weapons. I take away a serious amount of size. Okay, I did say I'm just going to place, like, another generator. Just to add to it all. Imagine this one out by the... by everything should be sweet enough. And with our remaining build, we're just going to slap in a clinic and a few other things just to raise everyone's happiness. Because everyone loves... Well, if I can find it. I think it's at the end of this. Mightn't be at the end of this. It's... Yeah. So this produces happiness. If someone wants to use this, they can go for it. Where could I put it where it's pretty good looking? I mean, if you want to exercise out in the rain, I mean, you could do it here, I suppose. Or... Okay, do you know what? I put the pillory here. I'm going to store it. I don't really need that there. What I do need is an outdoor gym. And then, if you want, you can... Nah, put that there. Gym's okay there. Pillory's okay. Pillory, you could just put it here. Yeah. I could have built a gym, but given how long I've spent at this and how much I want to finally get back into the wasteland, we're going to build the clinic now. And honestly, the clinic could just be a prefab bit of metal. A nice one, though. Using the theme of the fuselage a wee bit better. It doesn't make too much sense to have the clinic so far back. So what I will do is I will place a wood floor here. So the clinic is a little bit raised. Okay. And then what I will do is... Well, no, go back to metal. Prefabbed. Nope, that was not the plan. That was slightly better. Here's my logic. Okay, there is no logic to this. Does that block people? Does it annoy people? Does it annoy people? Oh, where's the, is it warehouse has the miscellaneous posts? Hey! Why don't you just place where you should? I mean, the overhang's not the worst thing in the world. As long as it's sturdy. Okay, we've almost finished. Once I've got this done, it is officially well done. Is there like a wee half wall? Do they not have half walls for this? Maybe the problem is I tried with too many of those. So I'll try this time with, do you know what? The clinic should be grand like this. Let's run some power to it. Neon. Lights. The clinic is almost open for business, everyone. I will need a final street light to put outside. We are so close, I can taste it. I've had an immense amount of fun doing this though. There is no doubt about that. Structures, no. What am I looking for? Furniture, miscellaneous. Is it special maybe? Might be in this. No, I don't remember going this far down. Gift boxes. Like, oh, cheers, doctor, for helping. No, we didn't. To be honest, I didn't even know most of this existed. Turns out we can build quite the Christmas tree. Put the mask up. Why not? Oh, why can't I place this? This would have been brilliant. Honestly, I wish I knew this was all here. But it's so far back. Espresso machine send you right on your way. Statues, Nuka World, Vault, wall decorations. Come on, where is the thing I'm looking? Think you all know what I'm looking for. It might be. Is it in resource? Is it in miscellaneous? Might be here. Woohoo! There it is. Barber's chair. And a surgery chair. Clinic finished. I don't know who you are.
What?
Oh.
This place just has farmers? Shit. All they want are pipe pistols and stupid ammo. Or is the maniac slobbering for a mini nuke, am I right?
Class.
The
Okay,
only way
cricket.
you get old
Got
in
a
this
hankering
job
for
is
melting
assume
face?
everyone's out to
And I'm
kill
your
you.
girl.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A part of
Did I ever get Cricket's like special one? I think I did. Oh yes, yes I did. But I'll tell you one thing. I will actually buy all of these, so I can take them. Nah, actually, do you know what? No. Always begrudge that, but nothing you can do about it. And I haven't seen anyone selling cryo cells in a while. Woohoo! Woo! That boggin.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
Okay, who is that final person running about that I don't know is assigned anything? Oh! Oh no! There's no lights in here. That will just simply not do. I need this place to look pretty during the night as well. Wish I could favorite things that I'm gonna use. Nice. Okay, that's all well lit up. Everywhere's well lit up. I'd shop here. Whoa! That was close. So, that is this place complete. We have, of course, our clothing emporium. We must throw some armor or something onto use. I'll sort that out. We'll have down here. We'll have,
Out
of
here,
course,
you gotta take things one day at a time.
this turned out really, really well. I'm actually very happy how this turned out. Of course, we have our armorer over here. Nicely set up. We have our residential quarters. And we'll have plenty of happy settlers. Of course, this place produces boatloads of water. Thanks to all the purifiers. Do you know what? I could have more water No, it's fine. This place is fine. We have farms, we have food. This place will produce a lot of food, a lot of water for the network, a lot of power. Loads of defense, should be able to defend itself pretty nicely. And it can be expanded ever so slightly if we do need some more residential into the future. That is Nordhagen Beach. Let me know what you think of my first ever time attempting a full build from scratch of a settlement ever. Oof. Not gonna lie, this is 2 hours of intense settlement building into one episode. I imagine what I'll do is I'll do like
Make
general
a move and
I'll do gameplay and quests and all, and what we'll do is we'll sprinkle these types of episodes in between. If I'd done it from the beginning, we probably would have got a lot more settlements done. This was just one of like the 30 settlements, so that's a lot. But I look forward to it. Let me know what you think about this one. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.